and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And with both teams at less than full strength, we'll have to see which side is able to remain more effective.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot. And for Houston, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. GA, we've got a marquee matchup in this one. 2 Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponents.
Now here's Durant. Thompson. Smith outside. KD passes to Şengün. 4 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot from outside, off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Bounce pass from Reeves. Now here's Doncic. It's James atop the key. Out to Doncic. Traps in the tray.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with the Rockets head coach. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The 3. Back to Reeves. The 3-pointer off the mark. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. James against KD. And he drives in, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Man, great tenacity from Durant there. I mean, he makes it so difficult to guard him without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Durant.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And so Durant nails them both. And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believed they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. KD looking around. It's good from long range. KD's got 5 now.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Ayton a screen on Thompson. The 3 for Doncic. They get it back. Reeves finds Doncic. Now here's Ayton. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Thompson dishes to Smith. Doncic against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Reeves. Outside for Smart. Back to LeBron. Over Smith. Rockets with the rebound.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Houston moving the ball around. Shoots the three. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, Ayton in position. Smith against James. Smith kicks to Durant. Thompson sets the pick for KD. They double team KD. Beyond the arc. The Rockets with another miss. Points out there have been hard to come by. And it's Doncic missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Thompson after Luka Doncic's miss. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Lakers trail. Reeves outside. Pass to Ayton. And here is Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the paint, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Thompson against Doncic. On the wing, James. Shot clock at 5. And here's Reeves outside. Trains the three-pointer.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Durant, the pass to Smith. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Doncic. It's deflected. KD on the wing. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. KD's got 8 points.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Now here's James. No scoring in this one. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright. Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Count that one. That's 10 points for Kevin Durant.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's LeBron. Ayton a screen on Thompson. Ayton, and Ayton stays with it. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Pass to KD. They double-team KD. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Tari Eason. The Lakers also changing it up. Jackson Hayes comes in for Ayton. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Austin Reed. Now here's Hayes. LeBron up top. Finney-Smith defending. From deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Houston in the lead. KD with it. 12 points for him. And that one drops for him.
The 3-level scorer, Durant, is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Doncic outside. Hachimura the screen. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
And KD's got the ball here for Houston. Funded by the Lakers. And here is James. Over Shepard. And it's LeBron missing. Rockets have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
James kicks to Doncic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Basket counts.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Lakers trail by 5. Smart passes to Doncic. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. Puts up a 3. A putback. James on the follow.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
For Houston, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. KD against Hachimura. Down low, and Hayes throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Clint Capella. Jae'Sean Tate comes in for Kevin Durant. And Okogie subbed in for Thompson. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Luke Kennard comes in for Marcus Smart. Here's Okogie. Kennard kicks to Doncic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 5. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
On the clock, here's Shepard. Doncic with the block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Rockets trail by 4. Now Shepard. Scoreless thus far. Here's Şengün. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Inside. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the right side. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Seconds left in the first quarter. And they double up Doncic. Clock at 6. Kennard kicks to Hachimura. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Hachimura. And that's now 7 points for Luka Doncic. From the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Shepard. Alperen Şengün out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate, and it's Okogie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Reeves. Laravia finds Hachimura. Back to Laravia. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Reeves. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Pass to Laravia. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Laravia's got 5 now. And for Houston, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Here's Shepard from outside the arc. Şengün, no good. It's a close game here in Houston. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Kennard for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Shepard. There's Okogie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Rockets lead by 1.
It is a welcome sign for sure. When Okogie connects from deep, it really expands his offensive game.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back over to you.
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Here's Shepard. After Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot. Screen by Şengün. Okogie misses. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. only allowed 5 points in the quarter. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Tate the pass to Shepard. Now, Finney Smith. Şengün with the screen on Hachimura. Into the lane, to the wing right side. Here's Shepard, and it's Houston with another.
One thing Shepard brings is efficiency. As a jump shooter, pretty rare for someone his age.
LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Laravia finds Reeves. Back to Laravia. Pass to Hachimura. Lakers flipping the ball around now. Reeves can't hit. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Finney Smith with it. He's against Hachimura. There's Okogie. Over Kennard. Okogie misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Effective at scoring the basketball. Hachimura understands his role offensively and plays it well.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. For the Rockets, Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. And it's Thompson in for Josh Okogie. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Smart comes in for Jake Laravia. And Doncic is subbed in for Luke Kennard. Now here's Durant. He's got 16. Smith the pass to KD. Here's Smart. A 3-ball. Drills the three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Outside Durant. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Now, here is Smith. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Left side, Durant. Durant drawing the double team. And Smart over to help. Another miss by Houston. Lakers leading by 5. Doncic passes to Hayes. With the crossover, Reeves gets the bucket. And that's 11 points for Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
Durant against Smart. Right side, Kevin Durant. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Tari Eason's checked in for Houston. And then for the Lakers, Andre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Austin Reeves. Thompson, and just miss after miss right now. Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Durant. He's got 16. Good on the triple. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's LeBron. To the inside. Here's Hayes. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
KD passes to Smith. Offline with his 3. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations.
What a thing of beauty from James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And the Rockets with possession here. Thompson outside. Durant kicks to Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. 13 feet away. Outside for Smart. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Smart. Fires for 3. Rebound by Smith. Trailing by 10. The Rockets shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Some nice passing there by Houston. Smith sets the pick for KD. Shoots over James. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. Doncic finds Hachimura. Here's Ayton. Capella covered. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Outside Durant. Thompson outside. Trying to end the drought. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Now Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Durant against Hachimura. It's stolen by Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Well, I tell you what, you better track Bron all over the floor, or he's going to make you pay.
Durant dishes to Capella. Thompson the bounce pass. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers leading by 15. Here's LeBron. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
For the Lakers, number 15, Austin Reeves.
Here's Thompson. Stolen by Reeves. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. On the wing, James. And they double up James. Shot clock at 6. Smart misses. Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Eason. Back to Smith. Left side Durant. Will it go? So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Los Angeles has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And it's Doncic missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Thompson inside the line. They get the rebound. Capella, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. So for the Lakers right now, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at center. Stolen by Smart. Here's Doncic. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Outside, James. Fires it up.
Smith with a nice job on that defensive stand. His length, really an asset.
Mark, perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. Got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
The Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Los Angeles leading by 11. Doncic outside. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. And again, the Lakers no good. And for Houston, they're shooting in this game 45%. Durant kicks to Smith. Houston moving it around. Ayton against Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Over Ayton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Ayton.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern-day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter, too.
He hits the second from the line. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. Doncic kicks to Ayton. James outside. Doncic outside. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Smart. Durant with the steal. The 17-footer. Durant finishing it off in transition.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
Doncic passes to Reeves. It's taken away by Smith. To the middle. Looking for Eason. He gets it there. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
LeBron passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Rockets trail by 8. On the wing, Thompson. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. KD on the wing. Guarded by Smart. 4 on the clock. They double team KD. Ooh, Durant with a strong finish inside.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Smart wide open, he fires. That 3 off the mark. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Guys, back to you.
You know, they've got that grit. Thank you, Allie.
Team foul. At the line for 1. Kevin Durant.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. LeBron outside. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Rockets trail by 3. Clark, after missing most of the 23-24 season, Tari Eason came back strong last season.
Boy, he sure did. I mean, he really looked good and comfortable out there. Made quality plays at both ends of the floor. You really hate to see anybody get injured, but especially a young guy like him. But youth gives him a chance, I think, to bounce back pretty quickly.
Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Yeah, we'll see, though. I mean, it looks like that might be the case. They might need a few more like it, though, because that lead has been steadily dwindling.
Outside Durant. Look at KD going to work inside.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Eason with it. Şengün with a screen on Reed. Şengün, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Doncic outside. This one for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot's good from Smith.
Oh, love the determination Smith showed there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
LA's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. Misses the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smith with a screen on Smart. Here's Durant to the inside. Here's Şengün. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Lakers leading. Doncic finds James. Smart deciding where to go with it. Reeves in the corner. They grab their own miss. Doncic outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Şengün against Ayton. Smith outside. And some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Durant missing. The Lakers shooting 43% for the game. Thompson against Doncic. LeBron outside. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Over Smart. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Durant.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Right at the free throw line. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Smith kicks to Durant. For the lead. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. Shepard's checked in for Houston. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hachimura is checked in. LeBron passes to Doncic. Here's Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. Pocket 6. Over Shepard. And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And here's KD for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And I like how Shepard keeps things simple. When he notices someone on his team is open, he is more than happy to move the ball.
James sets the screen for Doncic. From downtown, Rockets with the rebound.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Thompson from long range. Thompson's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Point-blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Outside Durant. Pass to Shepard. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Smith with a screen on Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Rockets. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. And Okogie subbed in for Amen Thompson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. Kennard, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Here's LaRavia. Hands it from downtown. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Here's Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
The first one falls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Durant nails both of them.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Here's LaRavia. And yes, it's good. LaRavia's got 10 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Stolen by Reeves. Inside. It's stolen. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is KD. He has 40. In the corner, Finney Smith with it. Launches a 3. No good on that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Alperen Şengün out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Okogie in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Lakers leading by 8. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Now LaRavia. Finney-Smith defending. LaRavia inside, working on Finney-Smith. And it's LaRavia missing. Pass to Shepard. Şengün with the screen on Hachimura. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
In for the Lakers, number 2, Jared Vanderbilt.
On defense, the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Back to Reeves. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Tate with the rebound.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Now Shepard. No good on the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's a Kogi. Misses from short range.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Pass to Kennard. From deep, Reeves. And again, the Lakers no good. It's trailed by 8. Here's Shepard. With the drive. A shot by Tate with no one around. The Rockets with another miss.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
The shot's good from Kennard.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Checked in for Tate. The Lakers also making some changes. Dalton Knecht comes in for Luke Kennard. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. It's time to send it over.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Durant for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. KD's got 43 points.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight. Practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
Doncic outside. To the inside. Vanderbilt. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Outside, KD. To the middle. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him.
How about the bounceability of Şengün? Getting himself way up there.
Doncic finds Knecht. Down low. Vanderbilt's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Şengün. To the paint. Here's Shepard. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now Knecht. On the wing, Doncic. Here's a Kogi. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Knecht with it. Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Out to the wing. Screen by Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. Okogie, the pass to KD. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Knecht. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Knecht. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Shepard. KD on the wing. Now Shepard. 6 to shoot. by Finney-Smith. And it's Shepard missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Connect finds Hayes. And here is Vanderbilt. Finney-Smith defending. Doncic, no good.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Shepard the pass to Okogie. Now, here's Şengün. Covered by Hayes. Houston moving the ball around. Shepard sinks the three-pointer.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
Lakers leading by 4. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Houston making some changes. Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Shepard. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dalton Connect.
Who's watching here?
Reeves finds Doncic. They need this one. And the Lakers with another miss.
Rough start for him, for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Inside. KD draws the double. Contact will not stop Durant.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
To the middle. It's Tint. James against Easton. Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Doncic going to work.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Outside Durant. In the corner, it's Eason. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. The Lakers leading. Now, here's Doncic. Shot on the wing. And another basket for the Lakers. And here is Durant. And again, the turnover by the Rockets.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's LeBron. Reeves with the screen on Smith. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 19 points for LeBron.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
For 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Oh, Ayton in position. That one misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's LeBron. Doncic with a screen on Smith. Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Smith. Shoots the 3. Şengün. Cleared away by Ayton.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
And down it goes.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Şengün with a screen on Doncic. They double team KD. Eason with it. Shot clock at 6. Thompson. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch.
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, Amen.
That's their 3rd personal. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Thompson. 1 shot.
Thompson no good on the free throw.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Here's Şengün. And he gets it to go.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
Smart outside. Misses the 3. It's trailed by 5. Now Thompson. Stolen by Smart. 4-on-3 break. Doncic, and he banks the layup in.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball. And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Yeah, count it.
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
Now James, Marcus Smart, a 3-pointer, good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called, the Rockets. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Against Durant. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The 3 doesn't go. The Lakers on offense. 17 points was their biggest margin. Smart puts the pick in for Doncic. Here's Smart. It's stolen by Eason. Stolen by Smart. So Los Angeles takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking a challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.